Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict Wednesday Wrap-Up, episode 44. Can you imagine? It's been almost a year that I've been doing Wednesday wrap-ups. Wow. So, let's see. You know what? I found something I made a few years ago. Looks like it was made out of brunette velvet. It's a cowl, and I do believe this is Pipsqueak. And the reason I have it out here is because I know at the time I made it, I thought this was pretty neat. But, it really isn't. So I think I'm just going to add some fur to it. Either purple or white. I don't know. But I'm going to add some fur to that, some fake fur. But it is very warm. It just snuggle up under it. It's so thick and warm. So I got that. I finished my road blanket. I call it my trip blanket, I guess. Because, I would take it with me when I went on trips to work on. Until I finally decided, you know what, enough's enough. Let's just get it done. So do I have... I do. The last time you saw it, it was here. And now it's here. This is a Karen anniversary cake in the color Citron Celebration. I was one stitch short. I mean, there is no yarn left. I barely had enough to get that last stitch in of a single crochet along the top, and it's just V-stitches. And for those that aren't familiar, Karen anniversary cakes are, I do believe, a number 6. Yeah, super bulky, number 6. You're supposed to use an 8mm crochet hook. This was done with a 6. Yeah, this is done with a 6. And then I had to do a 5 to get that top to even go as far as it did. So yeah, I wasn't sure I wasn't really liking it at first. I was like, this is kind of ugly. But now that it's done, I rather like it. So that is done. Hang on just a second. I had a dog barking to get in. All right, so we just talked about the blanket. It's also very warm. When I had it sitting on my lap when I was working on it, it was like, oh, this is cozy. Because it gets kind of cold down this end of my house. This room is on the corner of it's on the front corner of our house. That is southeast. Going in that corner back there is southeast. Because the house doesn't sit directly east, west, north, south, or anything. It's kind of a angle. So, Let's see. I'm looking at something in front of me. You guys. Remember, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Well, I figured it out. I made another hexie. Well, I've started another. It's almost done. This is one side of it. That's the back. It looks foggy. There. I think it's because I had that light on instead of my ring light. So, So I got both sides done. And like I said, this is the back. And I'm going to connect it down the center with this color. I'm using Premier Basics DK, Ice Yarn DK in black, and then Ice Yarn DK in this tan color. And I've got my cuffs done. And I will probably, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking I want to do the trim around the front, because I'm still going to have to add the bottom rows onto this before I do the trim. But I'm thinking the trim is going to be the black and tan alternating, because I'll do back post now, front post double crochets to do the trim along the neckline, the front and the bottom, instead of doing this. Or I might do the bottom like this and just have, I don't know, you know what? We'll find out next week when I show it to you when it's done. But yeah, I just whipped this up this weekend. If you've been watching Vlogmas, this is what I did instead of making the little trinket thing. Okay, so let me show you a couple things I got from Temu. They're not necessarily yarn related, but they're me. Look at this. It goes on the corner of the door frame. I can't put it in here because I'm going to have shelves going along the top. From the door frame up, I'm going to have shelves, so there won't be room. So this is going to go in my living room. And then I got this. It's also a metal wall hanging. This is metal, and then this is metal. And I am not sure if it will go in here somewhere or if this will go in the kitchen. I'm not sure yet. And then I got this, which is just a heart and butterfly and a rose, because I liked it too, and it might go in the living room. So I got those. But you guys, this last thing I'm going to show you. If you are easily offended and you don't like swear words, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. If you aren't subscribed, please do. But I am going to be showing you a calendar I got from Temu. And it is called One Day at a Time. 2024 Sweary Mental Health Calendar. You guys, this thing is hilarious. So, Like I said, if you are easily offended by swear words, I am not going to be reading this. I'm just going to be showing you the pictures. So hang on just a second. Did you miss me? Did you even notice I was gone? I wanted to switch the light, so I put the ring light back on so that when I show this, you'll be able to see it. So I am just going to show this to you. I'm not going to read it. You can read it. But, yeah, like I said, leave now if you are offended by sweary words. If you're not, check this out. April, and this is my birthday month. Hope you can read these and they're not showing up backwards. So yeah, that is going to be hanging up in here where you won't be able to see it. I'm going to have it like off to the side or over there somewhere where I can see it, but you can't, so you won't have to worry about being offended. So, pretty neat, isn't it? It's got some pretty colors in it. I was thinking maybe I'll have to do projects every month with those colors in it. Because it is pretty, besides being funny. At least I think so. And that's, you know, how my humor is. A little on the dark side. So, what's our advice for the coming week? What do we need to know? Aww. The card that popped out says, unleash your kindest self. What a perfect time for that to come out. How apropos. And on the bottom, it says shine. So unleash your kindest self and shine. Be well, everybody. With that, I am going to end this video so I can get that sweater done, work on my squares for my Vlogmas. And, yeah. So y'all have a good day, good morning, good evening, whatever, whenever, wherever it is when you're watching. Later, Gators. Peace out.